So, dear students, facilities like healthcare, education, employment, postal system, banking, etc. So, these are the facilities which are the common basic facilities which will be provided to us, that is public. We, the people, as we are going to elect the representative body to run the country or the state or that particular area. So the representative body, the government, is going to provide us all these facilities. Healthcare, that is setting up of mm, medical stores, which will going to provide you the medicines, and the government hospital, private hospitals, all with sophisticated, that is improvised hospitals. And education, for example the government schools, primary, secondary, higher, college, all those facilities in order to provide education, for in order to provide get compulsory education. Employment opportunities in the government sector or the private sector based on the category, it may be, or the reservations, all sorts thing. Next, postal system for the communication of the information. Next, banking to save the money. So these are the basic things which has to be set up in any area. This will be done by whom? Government. Then even by the private also. Next, distribute the resources fairly. Distribute the resources fairly means it may be a water supply, electricity, then it may be the rations or the food supply. All this has to be segregated, distributed to the people without considering or without discriminating any of the people in the society. By whom? By the government. The first point is they should provide the common basic facilities and the services like what? Healthcare, education, employment, postal system, banking. Next is distribute the resources fairly, that is providing the basic necessity to lead their life. It may be a food supply, ration, or the water facilities, or the electricity, or the even the homeless people they are going to construct at the lower cost, and they are going to provide the homes also for the who are lying under, who comes under below poverty line. Next, third one, provide relief to the victims of the natural disaster. Here the natural disasters is nothing when the floods occurs, earthquake happens, or cyclones occurs. Naturally, when the problems occurs we are going to face during rainy season due to the excess of water, what happens? Floods occurs. So during flood, earthquake, tsunamis, all these such during that time, or even including not only the natural disaster, even like pandemic, like the diseases, it may be malaria, cholera, or now what we are into now, COVID. So like this, whenever the people are suffering from the severe problems, the government is going to release the fund or the amount which will be collected by us as a tax, that going to be released to the problematic area to solve the problem as relief fund. Here the victim means who are in the problem, who are facing the problem. Next, enforce the law and maintain law. That is, they are going to make a law and they are going to implement it, and also they look into that whether they have been followed or not. For example, the traffic rules, and for example is traffic rules. And likewise, they will be implementing such several other rules in order to protect the rights of the children, rights of the women, rights of a senior citizen. Likewise, there will be separate categories of laws will be made for the protection of rights of the life of the people. By whom? By the government. For whom? For the welfare of the society. Next, safeguard the borders of a country. So in order to keep away from the negligence or the attacking from the other countries, terrorists, so we are going to have a army forces to have a control over the borders of the country. Next is cordial relations of country with the neighboring countries. How we are going to have a good relationship with our neighbors next to our house is going to live. We have a friendship, correct? We share everything with due respect, correct? In the same way, our country is going to be should have a good relations with the neighboring countries. It could be Nepal, China, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka. Okay, for what? In order to, by this what happens, we're going to have a good relations also. We can have export and import of goods and services, and we can have a good talent we can bear from them. We can have inculcate from to for the growth and development of the country. So these are all the functions which will be followed up or will be done by the whom, by the government. So dear students, we saw government meaning and the functions, and these government can't be run or cannot be administrated, can be looked after by the government in each and corner of the country. So for this what they have made, they have distributed the responsibilities based on three categories or the three levels or the three divisions, you can say. One is national or the central level, state level and the local level. So national or central is it's considered all over the country. To the whole country, one law or one government will be held. Under the guidance of this national or the central government, the state is going to work. Under the state, the local will going to work. So these are the three levels of government. One is national, state, and another one is local government. So state will be considering other by considering certain number of state districts, and the local will consider the villages, taluks, panchayats. So government can be worked under three divisions. One is national level, state level, second, and the third one is local level. So in the next class, we will be studying about what you know about the forms of government. So dear students, please go through the video. Thank you.